Gemini, let's see your message for today. You could be just trying to enjoy the ride, enjoy the view. It's like, you're going through a phase and or a process. Everything is literally temporary. So it's kind of like, okay, well, we'll just see where it goes. From time to time, you do feel overloaded, like you got yourself into some type of trap where you just like overly obligated to something. Don't allow yourself to feel like a victim. Okay. You may not see some type of change, but it is here. You're just having to grind for it. You're just having to go through the process at this point. You may feel better and or renewed by springtime. I guess it is springtime. Sometime in spring. Okay? You just may have to be strategic right now until you see the promise of like, okay, this is it. This is where I need to go. Something about paperwork could be important. Maybe make sure you don't get behind on paperwork, or it's like you missed something, you didn't see an email or something like that. At the point that you do feel like you're falling like quicksand, take a break, kind of give yourself some time to relax. Because it seems like at the point that you start to feel trapped and overwhelmed, you can get kind of spicy when it comes to the way you talk to people or the way you handle situations. And then you sit back and think like, oh damn, I could have avoided this, or damn, I could have did something a different way, but I was vulnerable and I was paranoid and suffocating, and I reverted back to the past. And somebody actually wants to play right into this, so just ignore it. Try to avoid it when you recognize it. There could be some type of change when it comes to something what's going on with your job. Whether this is like, okay, either you have some type of doubts that you can do something, or they are doubting you, or they're doubting your type of skill, or this is like, okay, I feel better now. I feel like things are kind of going in my favor. Everybody's story ain't the same. Okay. So you're like, okay, I know who I am now. I reserve who I am. I get it now. Or you're refreshed, essentially. What else is going on for Gemini? Success is definitely out here. You just may be held back right now. You may be holding yourself back out of pattern, and or just because you're waiting on something to sprout. Somebody could have a pregnancy, or somebody could have a baby with someone who's a third wheel. Somebody also could have been coupled up with their friend's person. Ew. Whatever role you play is whatever role you play. I'm not judging. But there was a couple out here, and your friend was secretly trying to couple up with your person behind your back. Okay? It seems like either you knew this or you got some type of like inclination. You jumped right over this. Okay? And now you're going through some type of breakthrough. You could just be chasing the time of like, when is this going to happen, or when does this take off, or whatever. But just because you're on a pause or you're on a break, something is fated to happen. Somebody could have tried to get you to stop something that was actually for you. Whether you do tarot, whether you're in astrology, or you just do something with like painting or like home decor, just whatever it is you do for like your family. You do stuff for kids, whatever it is. Somebody wanted you to stop. They felt like you were stabilizing. Whatever. What else for Gemini? Somebody could feel like, all right, Gemini, I don't know where it stopped recording, but I'm gonna tell you what I got. Somebody could have been trying to deal with your person, right? Especially if you like let them go and you started just going through your own hurdles for balance. They could have tried to couple up with your person, or they did try to have a kid with them, or they did. They tried to in order to still be attached to you. So it's like, oh, well, I had a kid with your baby father, so you gonna have to talk to me, or now we gotta be friends, or now we gotta. That's disgusting. I don't think you need to worry about it, because somehow karma balanced that out. I'm not gonna wish bad on nobody's body and or functions, but I don't think that happened. It could have, but I don't think it is. If it did, it's not going smoothly. Okay, so you also may have to release a relationship. You say you don't realize you don't want to be enough. You don't want to feel broken. You don't want to be that part of you. You don't like how you feel when you're around this person. Heavy on the loneliness. It's time to let it go. Okay, what you are seeking is seeking you. You just need to have your eyesight out for it. Something about New York. Maybe you're from New York. You moved from New York. You're moving to New York, or you're just traveling back home. You could just be traveling to another city or state just to get some type of balance and or clarity. You may feel like, I don't know, why would this be you? Something ended. Or maybe it's the way something ended. Maybe you don't like the way something ended and you feel guilty about it. And you feel like now that things are balanced out, you have some type of clarity of what you should have been doing or how you should have went about it. If this is not you having this guilt, someone else is having guilt regarding you. They could be sick. They could be trying to resist the fact that they're sick or they're going through something. This could either be a fire sign, a water sign, someone that you were heavily connected to, and like at the point that they would come through with some type of offer and it seems like they were balanced, that you would be open to it. Yeah. And they kept projecting like, oh, just trust me, it's gonna happen, or oh, just trust me, I got out of the cycle, or trust me, something's going on with the baby for sure. What's with this baby? It's forming, so somebody could be pregnant. Okay, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with got someone else pregnant. Who's pregnant? All right, this could be a Capricorn or a Cancer who got them pregnant. All right, Gemini, this could be you. You gonna get a Capricorn or I was gonna say Taurus. Who did I just say? A Cancer pregnant, Libra, a Capricorn, Aquarius, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Libra, a Leo. They got someone else pregnant. Okay. What's the relationship between you and this person? Lustful. They come in and out whenever they decide to be. It's impulsive as ever. Maybe they tell you, oh, like, yeah, I'm trying to stabilize. I'm working on something right now. Or I'm trying to get things under the wraps when it comes to someone else. Or, you know, it's hard for me to get my kid. Or they're feeding you some type of story. But you know that what this person is working on behind the scenes. You do. Yeah. You just may be confused on it's like, okay, well, I know that this person got a lot on them, whether you think it's responsibilities and or lies, right? You're like, okay, I know this person got a lot on them, but when it comes to them, you know, having balanced emotions and giving me a real opportunity, what does this really look like? Maybe you have a hope and wish that this person is going to come and communicate this to you. But they may be progressing. They may have something else on their plan or something else that they're trying to take action on behind the scenes that may leave you conflicted and or feel like you're in competition with someone else that they gave themselves to. Okay? Take it only if it resonates. Alright. Gemini, someone may be unfairly dismissed, whether this is you being dismissed from a job, a company. I mean, I guess it's the same thing. A job, a company, a community, a residence, or something that's like, what the fuck? This also could be you being unfairly dismissed from like your kids. Like they're getting dismissed from a class, they're getting suspended, they're getting dismissed from a group or something like that. If this happens, avoid some type of controversy, okay? You may feel like you stepped in some type of mess, but you can figure yourself out of it. You may have some type of tension headaches. Your intuition's already telling you what they're doing, but I think you're going to need to act oblivious, or you're going to continue to do so. Someone can have a dog, if it's a boxer or just a dog in general. Okay, somebody could have miscounted you out or tried to miscount you on purpose, like completely ignore you, but you'll get another chance at whatever this is, okay? Let someone have their distorted view. Someone is only in it for the sex, so be careful. Make sure you're focusing on your health over satisfaction, because if not, this could mess up your health somehow, some way. Someone could be wondering why you got distant. It seems like now you're preoccupied or you just have a lot on your plate. It's okay.